Infinity's Defiance of Fate is a streamlined 4x light adventure in which 1 to 4 players choose unique leaders, cards, dice, and tiles to craft their own stories in a sci-fi meets fantasy multiverse setting. The major components in Infinities are leaderboards and profiles, faction decks comprised of unit and action cards, a stack of hex tiles per world, a rift to connect the worlds, reaction and area control tokens, and custom dice for taking actions. Play in Story Mode or Skirmish Mode. Story Mode details the conflict between the mystical Lightbearers and mechanical Deva network. This mode includes narrative-based actions, objectives, and consequences within branching chapters of their story. Skirmish is a points-based competitive mode that is useful for learning, practicing, and mastering the game. Score the most points in the allotted rounds to be victorious. Infinities is actually quite simple at its core. Each round you roll and spend dice to take actions one at a time until all players are out of dice. Let's look at the process in detail. Rounds have 4 phases. First, lock in a die based on your current tile. Then, roll your other 3 action dice. You may re-roll all 3 dice once before locking them in. Next, players take turns spending dice one at a time to take actions. These include basic actions to play cards, attack units, discover and control tiles, or convert other dice. Watch out for unique dice actions on leaders and on units, which can turn the tide of battle. When all dice have been spent, the rift connecting these worlds flares up and warps space-time, shifting the possibilities of the players and the map by resetting hands and flipping tiles. Players save 1 card by preparing it into their timeline, discard the rest, and draw back to 3. Then, 1 player rolls a die and flips all tiles matching the result. Once the dust has settled from this, reset turn order based on each player's current tile influence, and move to the next round. This should be enough to start you on your way to navigating the Infinities multiverse. For more in-depth gameplay elements, such as making dice checks, reacting to enemies' attacks, and controlling tiles to level up your leader, download the rulebook in the link provided.